Welcome back to the carport, y'all. The carport's kind of a mess. We got a bunch of half-finished and unstarted projects, and did a little spring cleaning. And, well, didn't finish that up. The birds are singing, the temperature's low, and today we're going to finally fix that fender rattle the best way. And what's the best way to fix the rattly fender? With this bag of bolts and that fender. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a black slicer fender from Klock Werks. Now it's not black from Klock Werks. The paint is from Factory Match. And it's secondhand. I mean, not sponsored, but I know it looks good. Well, going down the road, I've seen the bike it was on. And when it came available, I was like, yes, please, I'll have that. So let's get it on the bike. First thing first, we got to get these little cap covers off. I do enjoy the way they look. I hate taking them off. And they're starting to look not so good. So let's get those bad boys out of there. Next, we need an Allen wrench to fit that. All right, we got the rear, both the rear bolts removed, and the front ones are nice and loose. Let's see if we can get this fender out without tearing it up. Success! Old rattly fender out. New coolness about to go on. But first, we got to get the brackets. The spacers. I don't know what they're called. There's pieces that go in there instead of just going right on. Let's figure out how to do that. Well, that was easy enough. Spacers and bolts, it looks like. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. The question is, can we get it all to line up with just 2 hands? Well, there's the easy side. No, I was wrong. That was the hard side. Ooh-wee. Just got to find a wrench for these nuts.
These nuts?
Got him. 1/2 inch to do the trick. Now, if I had a motorcycle jack, now would be the opportune time to jack it up, make sure ain't nothing touching, and, you know, verify that everything's going to work. I don't know if there's a torque spec on these, so we're going to go with GST. German Standard Torque. Good and tight. Bet you that sucker don't rattle. That's pretty easy. Easiest install to... Should that be the thumbnail of the video and the title? Easiest thumbnail. Most dramatic change in bike appearance. Klock Werks Slicer fender. Painted by Factory Match. I don't know. I think it looks dope. Certainly a lot cleaner than the factory. Now, it's a good looking bike. Now, however, it's a turn fender. It looks good as it is. I don't hate the little chrome trim on it. I don't hate the fender. I hate the fact that it rattled. Whatever. But that looks better. No hate, just better. Well, all right. I think that was pretty easy. Huh? No, it's not your turn yet. Okay, we got. I need things. There's things I need soon. Okay, but not just yet. It's not. I know. Go pout somewhere else. Hey, real quick before you go. That's gonna make it a lot easier to clean. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be dope. Also, I think that's a heavier gauge than the factory fender. It certainly is heavier, not a lot heavier, but definitely when you pick the two up at the same time, it's like, wow, that feels better made. Well, not necessarily better made, but definitely more substantial. I bet it don't rattle.